you're actually, good at what you do, or if they actually really like what you do. Like if they actually get a result from it, right? Because that's like there's so much competition in the business world in today's world. Like, it's not that complicated to make a website, do something. Like there's hundreds and thousands and millions of websites in specific industries, right? So like how do you differentiate yourself? Well, that's you showing like, look, we're willing to help you for free. That's what social media does. That's what your page does. At least like you can run ads and that's your paid side of it. But it doesn't cost anything to go on anybody's social media page, right? That's their trial to go there, figure out if you're good, who have you work with, look at your content frequency, all that kind of good stuff. So you have, a free offer. So how do you create income from this? Cool. So your free offer needs to lead into your paid offer, right? So you have your free offer and then your paid offer. Cool. Right. And that's your sample, right? All right. How my experts doing? James Elite Love, Brands Experts Podcast. It's a part of Brands Experts Marketing, digital marketing agency that helps tech focused brands turn their marketing into income with digital marketing. All right. So today we are focused on is how to get income from a free offer, right? From a sample offer. Let's put it like that. Now, listen, this is how we're going to break this down. If you think about it, right, the best way, right, to get income is to use your ad to send your target audience to a sample offer. Here's why we believe that is going to be the best way for you to make that happen. With your sample offer, what's going to end up happening is you're going to get to try out what you have to offer. That you're going to get a free trial, right? It's going to be great. So, what that free trial does is it creates an environment where your target audience get to see if you're actually, good at what you do, or if they actually really like what you do. Like if they actually get a result from it, right? Because that's like there's so much competition in the business world in today's world. Like, it's not that complicated to make a website, do something. Like there's hundreds and thousands and millions of websites in specific industries, right? So like how do you differentiate yourself? Well, that's you showing like, look, we're willing to help you for free. That's what social media does. That's what your page does. At least like you can run ads and that's your paid side of it. But it doesn't cost anything to go on anybody's social media page, right? That's their trial to go there, figure out if you're good, who have you work with, look at your content frequency, all that kind of good stuff. So you have, a free offer. So how do you create income from this? Cool. So your free offer needs to lead into your paid offer, right? So you have your free offer and then your paid offer. Cool. Right? And that's your sample, right? So you have your sample and that leads into your paid thing, right? So that's we can go, a lot of different directions with this. But let's say it was like you're a barber, okay? And you do 10 lineups a week, right? Just you line the hair up, right? Do a lineup in front of the lineup, right? And it could be in exchange for an email, right? You got to figure out how you're going to do that, right? They like the lineup. They end up getting a haircut, right? You get to see your percentage. And you can increase this depending on how much time you're willing to put into this. you can increase how many of these you do. So let's say you want to do 100 a week, and you're converting 80% of those into haircuts. Well, and especially if those 100 you're only doing this for new leads, right? Just only new leads. You're you're getting 100 new. You're creating a deliverable for 100 leads every single week. And so now, if you convert 80% of those, now you have 80 new clients every month. So within 4 months, you're going to have to hire a barber to handle the volume, right? So the way you do that is, and you pay your barber an hourly rate, say it's $20 an hour. Cool. You having enough appointments and stuff, it's gonna make sense. You put your clients on a subscription model, so you're getting paid. So let's say the average, you want to average it $25 a week. That's $100 a month, and they can come in and they can get a haircut every week, right? I mean, where that is such an advantage is if you can get that done for every week. What that will do is getting that $100 a week, and it's like income you have. So we could do some math on this. Okay, let's say you have 500, right? Sign up for your subscription model. Right now, you hire two barbers, right, to work under you. Right, we can see exactly what this looks like. Let's say you have 200 clients. 200 clients. Okay, 200 times 100. Ooh, that's 20,000. That's a that's a that's a week. It's 20,000 a week times 52. It's 1.4 million for your haircut business. All right, you got barbers you pay. Because you got 200 on your subscription model, $100 a week, and like, and you're making $1 million as a business. You created $1 million business doing samples, and like showing your worth. There's going to be some people that don't appreciate and take advantage of these samples. We got that. That's them. So even if you cut that down to a quarter of that, so just take everything to a quarter, you still make $250,000. And say you pay your barbers what you pay them, you should still be able to have a six-figure business, and you have barbers in place cutting hair, and you have your expenses. You should still be able to make $100,000, not even being there, just starting a business. And that's why we talk about free offers. And you have that deliverable. That lineup is the deliverable. Because when that hair gets lined up, they're automatically seeing like, oh, this works. I'm looking good. How much for the haircut? It's $30. Great, let's go. Boom. They go. Or it's 25, whatever. Like you got a number you like, right? You got a number your clients like it's working. Like some people think, hey, I'm gonna charge more up front. There's nothing wrong with that. But some people like, I'm gonna get more on the back end, right? From this situation because I'm looking bigger. Like, so I want to get more on the back end. Like some people think front end, some people think back end. So business owners that really want to excel with their brand and things like that, back end is going to be better. Like the back end, because like it's going to be hard for you to deliver that great outcome like immediately. But if you're looking at like on the back end, there's so much more you can do, there's so much more you can get because you proved your value on the front end. And so you can get more action on the back end. And that's what we want you to get. We want you to get that great back end action. Like even if you do something for free, you gotta look at it from a free lineup, right? If one person is paying you $25 a week, right? 25 times 52. Let's do it again. 25 times 52. One free lineup could put $1,300 in your pocket. See what I'm talking about the back end? You could do something where you reward, you know, you reward 10 of your, paid subscription clients, just different prizes. You know what I'm saying? They get in a prize pool, 10 of your subscription clients, right? They get in that prize pool and bam, like great things happen because of that prize pool. See what I'm talking about? You see where I'm getting at with this? These are the kind of things that we're telling you to do and that are important that you need to do for your brand. Like, don't think that, things are just going to happen. But yeah, that's how you get income from your free offer. We want you to get income from your free offer. You need to get income from your free offer. It's important because you can't expect trust with there being so many businesses and brands and so many different things going on. You're going to have to build that trust. You're going to have to create that environment for that trust. You can't expect things to just happen. Like, they're not going to just happen. Nothing just happens when it comes to business. Nobody's coming to save you. Nothing. Like, you're going to have to figure it out, right? Surround yourself around the right environment, and those things will happen. But yes, create that free offer, funnel that into your paid offer, and watch the magic happen. Watch your income rise. We want your income to rise. We don't want you to be sitting there and frustrated because you're not able to pay your bills, frustrated because things aren't going your way, frustrated because, just general frustration. That's not what we want for you. We want you to be as successful as possible, to have people working for you, right? Like, we got people, virtual assistants overseas. We got a web designer, right, that works with us on projects every single month, right? Overseas too, not in America. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't limit yourself to think all your employees have to be in the U.S. It's not always the case, right? So we don't want any limited beliefs with you, your brand, your business, your offer, anything like that. We don't want any limited beliefs. You come in with the free thing, something that you can, it doesn't take you long to deliver, right? And you limit it. You don't just say it's gonna be free all day. You can do it during the time slots, during this amount of time, doing this many, right? And you collect something from them, right? You make sure you take pictures. You get the most out of this situation. You get content. You ask, whatever you want to do, however you want to do it. You get content though. We know you need to get content from that, like, because it gets to show your work. It gets to show, your value in the situation. So that's how you do that, okay? And you market that digitally. Like, you post that, you put that on your website. That's your landing page, right? That free offer is right on the landing page, and you move on from there, right? So that's how we do that. I really want you to know that. I really want you to excel with your brand, to reach the levels that you deserve to reach, and be as successful as possible. Okay. There's another episode of Brands Experts podcast, where brands market their expertise. And Brands Experts podcast is part of Brands Experts Marketing, digital marketing agency, or tech focused brands to turn their marketing into income. James Lee Love signing out. Let's go to the next one. For checking out this episode of the Brands Experts podcast. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check out all our socials like Instagram. Make sure you check out our website, and make sure you check out our VIP, brandsexpertspodcast.com. Exclusive VIP stuff, interviews, exactly how to make money, exactly how to partner with great brands. These are things you need to know, right? You got to remember, if you want to get to where you need to go, you need to pay for that, right? That's how you pay for that value that you need. So make sure you go over there, check that out. And yeah, we're here for you. Brands Experts Podcast. Let's go.